Okay, I'm gonna update the description box for y'all. We are live. Hello, hello. Alright, description box is updated. Hello, everyone. Alright, so happy Friday. Or Saturday. Or Friday. It's Friday. Alright, I'm gonna play some music. I hope everyone is doing well, having a good Friday. I don't even know what the moon is in. I feel like it's a good day, though. Anyone agree? Is anyone having a good day? Okay. I'm gonna play some like FKJ. This whole Johnny Depp thing, I don't even know, yo. All I know is like, tell me why I immediately went into their birth charts. Immediately I was like, this will tell me the truth about them. I was like analyzing both of their birth charts. And honestly, like they actually have a lot going on to be very compatible, but I can almost see it being like they're too similar and it's like they just are almost a contradiction. Okay. So I kind of like was going through my decks and doing some spring cleaning, and I just was really drawn to it. I've had this deck forever. One of my first decks, but I just like the Crystal Angels Oracle cards. I just felt like I wanted to put it to the side and maybe like pull for you guys, like a collective message, and just see, you know, what the angels have to say. If you guys wanted to book for the live, you can. We have all the spots available. We don't have any pre-bookings for tonight, so if you guys wanted to book, you can. All that information is in the description box below. And then, of course, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, feel free to ask me. Yeah, of course, Dana. I mostly do that in my lives. It would be an add-on to a reading. It'd be channeled messages, but it would definitely be like what a person would say to you. It's really popular. A lot of people get that in addition to their reading, and they, you know, just want to know. I would want to know what does the person want to say. Okay, so let's pull for the collective. Let's see sort of what's going on, what the energy is. I'm playing some FKJ in the background. This is from the Crystal Angel Oracle deck. So we have Sapphire to start. Easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. Sapphire. Ooh, okay. I think Sapphire is in like November as a birthstone. I might be wrong. I might be totally wrong. But yeah, your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. I feel like I agree with this. I feel like, you know, if you guys have been going really hard or you've just been super motivated to accomplish a goal, part of what will accomplish that goal is making sure that you're healthy and happy. If you just kind of go to the point of burnout, that's like when you might not accomplish the goal because you're not taking care of yourself, you're not looking after yourself. So self-care is super important. Okay, so we have Sodalite. Socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. This is cool. I have not seen this card pop up in a really long time. Socialize or join in. The summer is coming. We are in peak spring. So maybe right now is like the time, the chance to like meet some people so that you can get out there this summer. This is really cool. I mean, I agree with this. Now that I'm like a new mom, I'm like, okay, I'm kind of like trying to socialize. So make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. So I guess in this case, people that are into tarot or people that are spiritual, that kind of thing. Hi April, so try refreshing it. Sometimes it does that, but the description box does have the information if you wanted to book a reading for tonight. And yeah, you guys, if you wanted to book for tonight, you can. All that information should be down below. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. We also got Dolomite. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Yeah, love this. Again, easy does it. Like, don't go so full throttle into something because you're so motivated, you're so headstrong that you're not necessarily taking care of yourself, or even necessarily being positive about it. Maybe it's like you have to get to the goal, or you have to get this amount of money per week, or you have to get the guy in the relationship, and it gets to the point where you're just like so needy and so demanding with yourself that you're not even prioritizing your own happiness. You're not in a positive mindset. You're actually kind of in a negative one. And we all know a positive mindset is what really attracts abundance in, whether it's abundance in our love life or career opportunities or money. But I feel like with Stay Strong in Your Faith, this is really, a cool card to get, because it's saying that maybe for some of you, you're kind of questioning things or the validity of whether this will manifest in that and that and this and that. And you're kind of doubting yourself, or you're doubting spirit, you're doubting your guides. And so this card kind of is coming out and it's saying not only should you not go so crazy, make sure you make time for self-care, but stay strong in your faith and your belief that you deserve this, that you can have this, that it's obtainable, that you're sought after, that you're watched after, all these great things. And then we have stay strong in your faith, kind of also to me connects to socialize or join in, because it's like, try to intermingle with people that are also spiritual or like-minded. Maybe you come from a family that they don't believe in tarot, and like there's no one you can talk to. Maybe your friends don't even watch tarot, and it's just something that you kind of do. And you don't even know anyone you could speak to about it, and it's like and so then when you're on your own with your own thoughts, maybe you doubt yourself. And it's basically saying, like, don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt the messages you've been receiving and hearing. If anything, widen your horizons. Stay strong in your faith, but also try to be around people that also kind of share this faith with you. So yeah, that's a really positive and beautiful message for the collective, or anyone tuning in, anyone watching right now. If you guys want to book a private reading, you can. All that information is down below. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Sounds good, April. Let me check. Okay, so we have Dana as number 1. We have April, which will be number 2. We have Jasmine at number 3. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to get into the live for tonight. If you guys wanted to book, you can. I have 3 or 4 spots available, but I'm going to start with Dana, who got a regular 18 plus deck pool and channeled messages. So let's get into it. Hello, Dana. So you got an 18 plus and channeled messages, or you got channeled messages and a regular deck pool? Okay, so what does CH want to say to you right now? What does CH want to say to you right now? So it's 18 plus, deck pool, channeled messages. I have 3 or 4 spots left for tonight, so if you guys wanted to book, you can. All that information is in the description box below. Alright, Dana, so let's get into it. What does CH want to say to you right now? 4 of Swords, 9 of Cups in reverse, we have the Lovers in reverse, the Devil in reverse, and I haven't seen the devil pop up in a quick minute. Here he is in all his glory. All right. We have Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, April, you are confirmed. You're number 2, Jasmine number 3. I got 3 spots left for tonight. We have the Queen of Pentacles. What does CH want to say to you right now? I know you got a regular deck pool, but I'm gonna make it naughty for you. We're just gonna do it like that because I feel like it's like you're trying to get a love question out. Okay. So starting off with the Four of Swords, I don't know if you guys are in contact right now. This might be like a no contact or sporadic contact kind of situation. So I definitely feel like this person has pent up like things that they want to say to you that they haven't been able to express to you. You know what I'm saying? So with the Four of Swords to start, I feel like this person, it's almost like what they want to say to you is like, what do you have to say to me? Like they want to know what you want to say. They feel like you've been just as silent as they have. So I feel like with the Four of Swords popping up, hi beautiful, hi Diana, I just like copied what you said, but you are beautiful. With the Four of Swords popping up, I feel like, yeah, there's a lot. It's interesting because even if he had the chance to say it, like, hello, we're in this spread and we're gonna also do channeled messages, say it. Even if they had the chance, it's almost like they would hesitate, and maybe this isn't news to you. Maybe it's been like this. Maybe they've been like this, but it's like they don't even know what they would say. They would I feel like express that they're not happy at all. Like individually, like in their life, they're not doing so well. They're not feeling very positive. They're not feeling very happy. It could be even in relation to you that they don't feel happy without you, but I feel like with the Eight of Swords, and we'll get through this part of the spread, but with the Eight of Swords, to me, to clarify, I feel like it almost represents like this person is dealing with some mental illness, like they're really in their head, specifically with anxiety or specifically to do with something in like panic attacks. They're just not doing so well. They're not seeing the future as this bright light. They really don't even know how to get through the day. With the Wheel in reverse, I feel like this person's not feeling very optimistic. With the Devil in reverse, it's a good thing it's in reverse, but I feel like maybe at one point this person had like coping mechanisms that were codependent to like alcohol or drugs or whatever it is, and I feel like maybe they aren't, you know, using those as coping mechanisms as their forefront, as their codependency right now. Like they're trying to back away from that. But I also feel like, you know, it's not easy. I feel like with their current situation, how they feel, it's not easy. And maybe like one of the things that they would express to you is just all of this. Like, this is how I'm doing, this is what's going on. Maybe they just would like need a friend or need someone to listen to them, or maybe they just want to like check in with you and tell you like, you know, it's not going so well. With the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this person would want to like talk to you about maybe like they don't want to be in separation with you, or they don't want to not be talking to you, so maybe they would want to like somehow, and it's not even like a conversation like, oh, I want to stop being this way with you, like Ace of Swords style. It's more Ace of Pentacles. They want to like make a gesture or make a move or create some sort of opportunity or some sort of hangout so that they don't have to be alone. Like they want to see you is really what I'm getting. They want to like, but see you more than just once. Like they want to create something that they can, it's almost like if you guys don't live near each other, they want to move towards you, as an example. Or if you guys like really don't talk, they want to have like a more solid connection with you. It's something where they want to solidify their position in your life. Because I feel like they feel, you know, and maybe if they have hesitated in this connection before, it's because they really deal with a lot of like negative thought patterns. They could like be afraid of being codependent or being in a toxic relationship. Maybe they've been in one before. I feel like this person is just has a lot of anxiety. Maybe they feel like they're gonna screw up because they do really see you as the Queen of Pentacles. They really see you and put you on a pedestal in this very highlight of you being so, you know, beautiful and so abundant, so like stable and zen, and like it just seems like you really have all your ducks in a row, and they don't feel that way. And like I think they know that you're sort of their key to feeling better, or at least their key to feeling more confident, because they haven't been feeling confident without you or without speaking to you. But they're having a tough time admitting that. Like, it's like they should come forward and just say that, but they won't even talk at all. And it's almost like it's because they're so afraid of like looking bad. And it's almost also like they're trying to fix their situation before they talk to you, because they kind of want to present to you like this final, oh, like look at me, everything's fine. And like, and it's because they compare themselves to you. They feel kind of like inferior. So you have to breathe. Maybe you need to breathe, maybe they need to breathe, but or maybe they're having a tough time breathing. It's kind of like, it's kind of the energy of just, they need to figure it out, and they're trying to, because they just see you as someone who's very worthwhile. So yeah, with new life, I feel like this is a situation that could definitely transform very soon, and that maybe new life equals new energy. Maybe we're going to see this Wheel of Fortune in the upright, and it's going to kind of represent how, you know, maybe this is the current phase of your connection, but it can and does have potential. So yeah. Hi Mallory. I do have room. You want to get on the list. Yeah, when we have clean it up, you know, I feel like this just represents like maybe this person's attitude, because like I said, I feel like they are trying to clean it up in some sort of way, so that when you guys do talk, they don't look like such a fool. They want, it's like on one hand, they obviously want to open up to you, tell you that they're not happy, tell you all these things going on. But on the other hand, they want to present to you a King of Pentacles persona, because they're really viewing you as the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, healing family issues could even represent that their inner child wounds are being triggered by you, by this connection. It can also represent there's like some literal family drama going on. I don't know if this person has a kid. We have soulmates, so this could be definitely a soulmate in this lifetime. There's a, you know, something that you're supposed to learn about this connection from this person. And then that's why I said new life, new energy. I don't feel like this is a closed chapter for y'all. I don't feel like it's over for you. I do feel like there's still a lot more to come in this connection. Soulmate, stay optimistic about your love life. So yeah, stay optimistic about your love life. Alright, so let's do your channel messages. What would this person say to you? What would this person say to you? We're going to do channel messages. If you guys wanted to book, you can. All the information's in the description box below. I'm doing channel messages for Dana, which is like a really popular add-on to people's readings. So what would CH say? What does he want to say? Wow, there's that devil again coming out in reverse too. About the moon. So like I said, they don't know what to say to you. They don't know what they would say to you. Other than like, I don't know, I'm just not doing so well. Am I? How about you? Question mark. Very short, I feel like, not like, just very short messages. If you guys text, it wouldn't be like they're confessing. Some people love to like confess everything that's on their minds and how they're feeling. But this person, not so much. Alright, 5 of Pentacles. What would this person say to Dana? What would this person say? I'm already kind of getting their energy. What would this person say? I'm just really confused about this connection or this relationship or where we're going with it, because I don't know, I feel like sometimes I'm I think about you a lot, and I feel like sometimes that's a sign, or I just feel like kind of bonded to you, almost like I can feel your energy. But it confuses me because I know that we're just not there yet. I don't know. I don't know what to think of this connection sometimes. I just get very in my head, and I don't know. I can't always make a decision on whether I should like come forward and talk to you and tell you how I feel and all these things, because I'm like afraid to put myself out there, and I'm really afraid of like admitting just how not well that I'm doing. Like I am trying to recover from some addictions that are just unhealthy habits, honestly, and I don't necessarily even know where to begin. And I've been keeping to myself about it, and I know that's probably confusing you even more, but I'm not trying to confuse you. I'm not trying to hurt you. I didn't even realize like how like much our connection affects one another. Like I didn't realize how deep this was. And on one hand, I'm like so passionate about this. It's so new. It's unlike anything I've ever experienced before, and I want to explore it. But then on the other hand, I'm like just uncertain about the future, at least my own future, and I would never want to like end up hurting you because I can't give you what you want. And I feel like you're someone who would be ready for a relationship and like ready to build a foundation or something solid, and I'm afraid to do that. I'm afraid to go down that road because it's like on one hand, like blindly, like yes, I could fall for you, I could have feelings for you, all these things, but on the other hand, there's like real life relationship stuff, and I just don't know how present I could be in this connection. I don't know how much I can give to you and provide to you. I'm not doing so well on my own. So, I feel like when we started things, we didn't really see this coming or this getting this deep, or at least I didn't. I just was so like drawn to you because you're so magnetic and beautiful and attractive, and I just wanted to keep seeing you, and I didn't think about how full circle this would be or how it would get to this point. But just take it how you will, but take it as a compliment that I just think you're deserving of way more than I can give, and I really think you will find somebody that will give this thing to you. And I want to remain in your life. I want to be your friend and stay your friend. I don't really know how to communicate this, which is why I haven't been communicating, but I've also been dealing with some really crazy shit, and we will talk. I will hit you up soon. It's just there's just a lot going on in my life. All right, Dana. So that was your channeled messages from your person. Oh my gosh. All right, so let me know if that resonated. Thank you so much for joining the live. I really hope it did. I love you and appreciate you. Definitely keep me updated about your situation because I'm super curious now. But thank you so much. I'm going to move on to the next person, which is April, who got an 18 plus and channeled messages. If you guys wanted to book, you can. We have some spots available for tonight's live. That is in the description box down below. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'm going to take a sip of some tea while we get the tea. Okay, I don't know why I was such a hater on tea, but I like used to be a hater. Like, I'm not kidding. Be like, tea? What the fuck? But no, seriously, it's so good. Okay. April, hello. You got an 18 plus channeled messages. You want to know what your husband wants you to know but won't tell you. Okay, what is the tea? What does your husband want you to know or not want you to know, but won't tell you? Five of Cups in reverse wants you to know. We have the Moon, like what he thinks but doesn't say. Okay. Haley, I got you. You are number 4. I have 3 spots left for tonight, you guys. 3 spots left. Okay. So we have the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups in reverse, the Moon, the 9 of Cups in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. I got you as well, Mallory. You are number 5. Okay, so I feel like up front, what he like is thinking but not saying is that he's in like a financial pinch right now. Like he's not doing so well financially, or I guess you're maybe he feels like they're not providing for you guys, for you both. And I don't know if they like lost their job. Maybe they're feeling like you are the breadwinner in this relationship. Like you're the one making all the money, they're not, and they feel like kind of inferior to that, and that's something that they don't express because they don't want to like make you feel bad or hurt your feelings, but it really bothers them with the 9 of Swords, or something having to do with finances and then not talking to you about it bothers them to the point of like they can't sleep at night, or they've been having trouble sleeping at night. Okay. I feel like they've almost been like purposely kind of confusing, if that makes sense. Like they've been purposely not as straightforward as they usually are because they don't really want to expose this to you. And yes, Haley, you definitely can. I'm gonna pull some oracle. I definitely feel like they're not feeling confident in themselves right now, in their ability to provide or to be the more masculine one in the connection. They're feeling kind of like I mean, I feel like they're just feeling very insecure. With no place like home, this could have to do with the home in some sort of way, or it could be that they can't like provide rent the way that they wanted to, or they had some sort of expectations towards themselves and their ability to do something, and they weren't able to. I do feel like they're a very hard worker. I do feel like they're gonna try to. Another thing that they're not telling you is that they're gonna try something different or try something new out. I feel like they also. I'm sorry. I'm getting like 2 simultaneous messages. I feel like they're not. They're feeling like you're not happy in the connection, or you're not happy with them, or you've lost interest. They feel like you've maybe lost interest with them in the bedroom. They feel like they're not making you happy. It's like, and maybe they're completely, it's a reach. Maybe they're just completely confused. Their perception is really fogged up because they want to view themselves as a King of Pentacles in the upright. So now they're reaching. They're like, okay, well, she must, that time that she rolled her eyes at me, like she must not be happy with me, and like they're kind of like thinking in all these other directions, and it's not necessarily the truth. Um, but they're definitely concerned about the state of the connection. Like they don't want you to leave them or walk away. Maybe that's also why they don't say what's like truly on their mind or truly what's going on. They feel like they have a ton of competition. I know you're married and stuff, but maybe they feel like just out there in the world there's like plenty of amazing men and stuff that will take care of you and provide for you, or you could find someone really easily. Or it's kind of this energy. We're ending with the Eight of Wands where they feel like at competition, maybe not with someone in particular but just in general. They feel like you could definitely leave them. So they're just kind of like, I think they're gonna try harder at whatever they do, if they it is their job or if it is a different financial strategy or investment or something. This person wants to kind of make the effort, put in the effort. Maybe that's also why they don't want to speak on it. But they're really feeling like you are their home. You're a big part of their life and their part, obviously. Um, and they're just kind of in their feels. You have let go of control issues. Maybe they're trying to allow the situation to unfold naturally. And maybe that's also why they don't speak on things. Yeah, finances and career is because they like don't want to, they want to kind of see where this goes. Like they don't want to speak on it. They're almost like superstitious a little bit. Is kind of the energy. So yeah, we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Let your friends help you. I don't know if your friends, you have mutual friends with them. Obviously, when it's like your husband, when it gets to that point, you like end up having the same signs and stuff. I don't know if it's like let your friends help you, or it's just kind of ask for and accept support from others. So like family, if you guys really need help. All right, so let's do your channeled messages. What would this person say to you? I do want to add, and it wasn't really the tone of the reading, but you do get 18 plus. I do want to add that they love your body, and like part of the reason that they're saying like, oh, they might have competition, you might leave, is because they do find you so beautiful and so attractive. And so they just think, like, obviously, like, you could leave them. Obviously, it's not obvious, but, like, in their mind, they're kind of like, well, she's so attractive. She could just get anybody that she wants. They really love how wide your hips are. If you have wide hips, they, like, love that. And they're just seeing you as really feminine and, like, erotic. They feel like you are their home. They feel very comfortable next to you. You're very maternal. I love your boobs. Okay, what would they say to you? King of Pentacles coming out in the upright to start. Magician in reverse. Man. Temperance. The Queen of Cups. See, now we're getting this upright. The Nine of Cups. And it's because you make them happy. Like, they would be really unhappy if you left, or if you kind of knew what was going on. Alright, what would this person say to you? Okay, I feel like I need to pull a couple more cards. What does this person say? I don't know, it's not cool. I feel like I'm supposed to be taking care of you. And I try my best. Like, I was just raised to be traditional and like the man of the house. And I was raised to be a better provider. And I want to take care of you and make all these dreams of yours come true and make them happen. But I feel like I delay you, or I stall you in things that you want or things you want to do because I'm just afraid that I won't be able to afford to. And I'm trying to be able to afford to. I mean, I know you're so deserving of these things. You're so beautiful and compassionate and kind and just like so loving. I mean, I just feel so lucky to be with you, just to have you as my wife, and to be able to say that you're mine is amazing. And I would do a million more things for you if I could afford to. I just love you so much, and I'm, you know, yes, I'm usually more comfortable talking to you about like what's on my mind and being more intimate, because I know that like you won't judge me, you understand me, you trust me, and you're kind to me. But I just haven't been able to like really get off my chest like what's going on or what the gravity of the situation is, because I'm just afraid. And I'm also trying to explore other avenues so that I don't have to tell you, so that I can just get these things handled and done and fixed, and then I don't have to tell you. I feel like at the end of the day, my intentions are good. I just think you're so beautiful and so worth gift giving and taking out on dates and romancing and going on trips. And I'm gonna work really hard to be able to do those things, and I'm sorry I haven't been able to. I really wish that I could just, at the press of a button, give you everything that you deserve, a huge big house and just, you know, a castle fit for a queen. I would give it all to you, and I'm going to stay on my grind. I'm going to try my best. And like, yes, I do want to talk to you about this at some point, but I just want to get my situation handled. So if I've been kind of like closed off or mysterious, it's not because I'm like, you know, upset with you, or I'm not trying to like not communicate. I'm just trying to get these things handled on my own. I really feel like our bond is so special, and I think sometimes the con to that is we can feel each other's emotions without saying things to each other. So I feel like you can read me, but I just feel like I really want to build upon this foundation that we've started, and I have choices that I can, you know, create for myself in order to create new avenues and opportunities. I just want to give you what you give me, and multiply that times 10. Alright, so that was your channeled messages from your person. Thank you so much for joining on live. I have a question. I don't know if this person speaks another language, but that's why I kind of got jumbled a couple times. Anyway, thank you so much for joining the live. I love you and appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. Alright, you guys, I have one spot left for tonight. Mark, I got you as well. One spot left. Haley, we are going to do your reading next. So let me know what your question is, and you can surely put it in the chat. If you guys wanted to book, you can. I have one or two spots left for tonight. It's Friday, so I'll go a little longer than usual if you guys were interested in getting a private reading. Alright, Haley, let me know what your question is. Okay. Oh, sweet. So, we got a regular deck pool. There is a guy thinking of you who flirted with you a few times. You've been around each other. You're starting to feel strongly and like a significant connection. Does he feel the same? Okay, let's look into it. I love this question. I love love. We have the stars to start. Okay, Mark, I got you. So we're doing Haley, after Haley's Mallory, and then after Mallory is you. If you guys wanted to book, you can. All that information's in the description box below. Oh my god! We have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so this guy that you're thinking of flirts with you a few times. You've been around each other. You're starting to feel strongly and like it's a significant connection. Does he feel the same? So we have the stars, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Wands. Wow, oh my god, I love this. Okay, so yeah, yeah, they are definitely feeling strongly about you too. And maybe even the connection has become so significant because they are feeling like, because it's almost like you're feeling this strength in the connection because they're thinking about you so much. You're both feeling it. You're both vibing. It's both mutual. And then that's like what creates that energy between you two. And yes, Anna, you can. That's definitely what I use mediumship for. So yeah, Haley, I feel like, okay, so first of all, I feel like this person is seeing you as like an alien that fell, like an alien goddess. Let's just get really weird with it. That fell from the sky. And I feel like they're just thinking of you as someone who is so cool and like different. And yeah, they're really vibing with you. Really, really like you. They really like your energy. They feel like you are super cool. You could be famous, or you could have like a platform, or they're just like kind of looking at your social media because they think you're so sexy and beautiful and cool and smart and confident. Like you're all of it to them. I mean, all of it, because we have the Ten of Cups coming out, so they're just like, okay, that's wifey, baby mama material. Like, I would definitely marry this girl. They might even have told their friends already, the Three of Pentacles, like, you know, this person's the one. Like, this is someone that I want to be with. But the Page of Swords, I'm just seeing that, you know, maybe you guys are only communicating like fast right now. Maybe it's like social media, or maybe this Page of Swords is coming out because they want to just like hit you up on social media. They might stalk you, they might like watch your story all the time, or you might see their name pop up a lot and things like that. And so yeah, and then with the Queen of Wands, I'm feeling like, you know, they're just seeing you as someone who's like confident and beautiful, and like all these, you have a magnetism that has definitely attracted them. They're definitely attracted to you for sure. They're feeling like, I don't know how spiritual this person is, but maybe they are kind of spiritual, because they're really feeling like, you know, oh shit, like I don't think like us meeting is a coincidence. They're feeling like it was meant to be. It's sort of like I don't know if they'd be like, you're my soulmate, like just yet, but they might with the Ten of Cups there. But they're kind of like, okay, this is part, we matched together, like in the world on purpose. It's like kind of how they would describe it. And I think they're just excited to see where this continues to go. It just seems to be like a big energy of like, okay, well, let's bring it on. Like, I'm excited to see what this manifests into, these opportunities create, all that great stuff. Queen of Pentacles, you know, they're really seeing you as someone stable. I mean, this is such a great spread because they are just seeing you as beautiful and stable and really just like a whole vibe. And they feel like this is a really good thing. So they might be flirting with you. They want to amp it up a bit. I think they're almost like nervous is the energy I'm getting. Like they don't want to be too strong. You have attraction. There could be like a really nice like playfulness here. Maybe this person's really funny. Maybe they find you really funny. And there's just like a lot of laughing involved. But it is safe for you to love. And this person feels like you're very lovable. Like, you know, how I described you, and that it's, of course, it's super easy to like fall for you. Hi Ariana, I don't know if you're still here, I'm sorry. So you can get channeled messages either in mediumship form or as an add-on to your reading. I only have 1 or 2 spots left for tonight, you guys, so a couple spots left if you guys wanted to book, and then the live will be closed. Okay, so how's this person feeling about you? Yeah, they're seeing you as someone who's been very open and honest with them, and they really appreciate it. They just really are vibing with you. They're very happy. Very simple, just like happy, but they're very like attracted to you. They're kind of like really, I don't know, I feel like they would use the word vibing because I keep saying it. They really vibe with you. It's like the energy. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. Thank you so much for joining the live. I really appreciate you. I hope that resonated. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next person, which is Mallory, and then after Mallory is Mark. I have 2 spots left for tonight, you guys, so if you wanted to get booked in, let me know, and I'll book you in. Just 2 spots left, and all the information for that is in the description box below. Okay, so Mallory, you got an 18 plus and channeled messages. Okay, so you're wondering about this guy who ghosted. How does he feel? Okay. Have you guys been together? Because I'm probably going to pick up on something sexual in the 18 plus. I want to know if it's like present or future tense, past tense. We have the Ace of Wands to start. Situationship. Okay. Well, I'm like, okay. Well, Ace of Wands, they definitely were trying to get in there. For sure. There's definitely like a mutual attraction here. Okay. How does he feel? Okay. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands. So I feel like it's interesting. Yeah, it's like you're probably. I'm like, yeah. Why go ghost all of a sudden? Because I do feel like it was like a good thing going, you know, and then all of a sudden, right? Like that's how it happened. It's just like, what is happening? Okay, so there's a couple scenarios, and the couple scenarios can literally fit into one another and be the same scenario. If that makes sense. Scorpio, of course. Okay, so yeah, it was like really magnetic, the attraction. I feel like this person is really enjoying being with you sexually, super attracted to you, love to like be inside of you, love to cuddle, all of that great stuff. They were just really feeling like they really liked your body. They were really feeling like you guys had like a good kind of inspiring thing going on. Maybe they felt the connection very deeply and they didn't even know what they were feeling and they got triggered by it, because I do feel like this person got really confused really quick by the connection and I can't really think of like a reason why. And I feel like they hurt themselves too in the making. Like while they ghosted you, they kind of like messed it up for themselves. Like they hurt their own feelings. But I feel like this person could have literally been seeing someone else. Yeah, like another person, and it could have been the other person that forced them to like end this kind of situationship with you. So I feel like they found out about you. Does that make sense? And then we have you deserve love. So you're lovable for yourself. Yeah, I feel like this person was not maybe they told you something had ended with someone else and they were like moving on from them or whatever, but it didn't end. And I do feel like maybe it's like a triangle. I feel like this person tried to make them end things with you. It's like they told you things ended with someone else, or like, but it was like they're trying to get you to them to end things with you. Ugh, God. I do see that they're like very aware that they went ghost on you, and they feel shitty about it, and they think about you a lot, and they think about that and how they just fucking ghosted you a lot, and like they feel like an asshole, honestly. Um, I don't know if you'll reconcile. We have that coming out in reverse. Even if we wrote it in the upright, it's like you have free yourself. Like this person kind of has fuckboy tendencies, and it's kind of like spirit is saying like move on. It's like maybe expended itself, and I feel like maybe even on the side right now, you're currently trying to manifest like your soulmate or someone who's like worth your while. But yeah, I feel like this person really misses you. They miss the sex. They feel very trapped in whatever connection they're in right now, and if this is not a third party, like a literal third individual, then this is a third party, in that they have some really bad mental illness and they're struggling with depression or anxiety, and that is serving and showing up and being represented as a third party in the tarot. But either way, something got in the way of this connection that's kind of like a third party. Yeah, we have not for you. This person is very I don't feel like a very athletic body, but they're very attracted to that, and they really liked how perky your titties are. They really liked your legs as well. Your hair is kind of coming out. Your community. Community could represent that nobody wants that community dick. I'm just kidding. But yeah, never ending story. I feel like maybe this person was just a little toxic, and maybe you saved yourself. Maybe whatever situation this is kind of coming out in the third party scenario, whether that's a job or an unhealthy habit or a literal person, you know, it was almost destiny that it happened this way, that they kind of like ended things or ghosted. Good thing is they do feel like remorse over it. Like they do feel like that was such an asshole move. So what would they say to you now? Let's do your channeled messages. What would they say to you now? Channeled messages from your person. Oh my gosh, they wouldn't say anything. That has swords in reverse. They want to keep it the way that they have, even though they feel shitty about it with the moon. Nine of Cups in reverse. We have Seven of Pentacles. The Four of Cups in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. And the Lovers. Okay. What would they say to you? I don't really know what to say. I know that I probably confused you and made you feel not good. And for that, I'm really sorry. Really shitty of me, and like I'm kind of unhappy with myself. I thought we had something good as well, you know, as friends, but I just didn't want it to get to the point where like I had to actually reject you, or I had to actually end things with you and make you feel like any of it had to do with you, or make you feel inadequate. the whole thing kind of made me anxious, but I had some sort of choice that I was kind of forced to make. And I know that it wasn't like a very obvious one, and I wasn't very honest or upfront with you. There's a lot of things that I kind of kept from you. But I thought at the time maybe it was better this way than if I actually had a conversation with you, because I didn't want you to feel like I was like ending things or walking away. I don't know, maybe I just thought abruptly ending it was the better decision, but I kind of was influenced and felt like rushed to do something, and I just didn't know what to do, so I just didn't do anything at all. Is kind of, you know, what happened and what went down. And for that, I'm sorry. I really had a good time with you. I loved partying with you, hanging out with you, drinking, but I just don't know if I could have given you more than what I was giving you. I wasn't very open with you to begin with, and I know that at the end of the day, I feel like you were really maybe looking for love, or looking to, in the far future, fall in love, and I just didn't think I was that candidate for you. I felt like I'd fuck it up. Okay, and that's all that I got. All right, so Mallory, let me know if that resonated. I really hope it did. Thank you for joining the live. I appreciate you. I hope to hear from you soon. You'll have to update me about your situation or other ones. But thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry, babe. Well, it's best we know now instead of going further into it. Because I have been there, sis, and it ain't fun. I wish I had, literally, I did not have tarot in my life when I was being, like, a little single person. I wish I had tarot. I would have, like, made better decisions. I feel like I would have, like, ended things a lot sooner with some people, but, you know, we live and we learn. Alright, so I'm gonna move on to the next person, which is Mark. Mark, you wanted to know, how are the next couple months looking for your business, and are the people you think you're thinking of interested in helping interested. Okay, I'm gonna have to read that over again. So you got, let me check, you got a regular deck pool, I'm pretty sure. I have one spot left for tonight, you guys, so if you wanted to book, you can. All the information is in the description box below. Okay, so how are the next couple months looking for your business, and are the people you think interested in helping you? Okay, we have the High Priestess. We have the Six of Cups. King of Wands. Eight of Cups in reverse. Strength. Six of Pentacles. Temperance. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like, okay. How are the next couple months looking for your business? I mean, I feel like really good. I feel like if you're thinking of some people that are interested in helping you or helping invest, and you have them in mind and you're with asking this question, then they're definitely popping up in this reading. Because look at this coincidence, and I don't think it's coincidence. We have the Six of Cups and then the Six of Pentacles clarifying. We have 2, 6, which do represent giving. And specifically in the Cups and Pentacles, money or things or material items, giving love, giving interest to something, believing in something. Six of Pentacles here could be literal investing. King of Wands is, you know, the energy that you're probably in, because the King of Wands is usually a boss. He's usually someone that has a business or is doing something of that nature to create a business. Okay. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I feel like, you know, this is moving in the right direction. So if you felt like you weren't going in the right direction, or if you felt like, you know, you were going to fail, or you felt like something was going to move maybe in a downward projection, that's not it at all. Maybe things aren't totally clear, and that's why we have the High Priestess to start. There's still some things that need to be revealed to you beneath the surface, but it's almost on purpose that it's that way, and it's definitely on purpose. Spirit is really urging you, though, to remain confident in yourself, what you believe in, and what is true to this business that you're creating, and where your business is going to be a couple months from now. And to keep telling yourself that it's going to be abundant and successful, because I really do feel like you're headed into a new cycle right now within your life that is more abundant, that is more prosperous in opportunity, investment, you know, whatever it is. But I do feel like there is a lot of restoration of balance coming into your life. So if you felt like maybe you were spending more than you were making, or you hadn't turned profitable yet, or, you know, all the different millions of scenarios in a business, keep doing what you're doing, and stay present, stay vigilant, because I do feel like there is an energetic cycle that is ending and a new one is beginning, and that one is going to restore more balance into your life. So you're going to see a lot more results to your work ethic, your effort, and maybe even the things that you've been trying to simultaneously manifest. There's going to be new opportunities that reveal itself. So if there was some sort of divot right now in your career, some sort of choice that was supposed to be made in to walk away from something, don't. If there's something that has to do with walking away from something, don't do it. With the Ace of Pentacles here, I feel like there is an opportunity coming your way, and it could represent the people that you're talking about. Are they really interested in what it is that you're doing? The answer is yes. Yeah, people and community. So the community card is coming up, definitely. Stay by the book if you can, if there's something that, you know, you're doing with your practice or your business that represents staying by the book. Because in this kind of steady, you know, direction that you're going and headed in, I feel like you can't really do any wrong. You're just really building the blocks here, you're building the foundation. Rely on other people for help, because they are there to help, and you can believe that if other people are coming in to help, that they have been sent as answers to some of your prayers. No, that's not going to be a deck that works. I just realized, I was like looking at it like, wait, what? Okay, so yeah, we have sensitive emotions, and that's why we have the High Priestess coming out. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. So yeah, be gentle with yourself at this time. Don't like be so motivated that it leads to burnout. Definitely prioritize your health and happiness, and center yourself in some sort of balance or gratitude with temperance, so that you can assure these things do come towards you. All right, Mark, I love you. I appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. Thank you so much for joining the live, and you'll definitely have to keep me updated about your situation. All right, you guys. I have one spot left if you guys want to book. One spot left for the live tonight. Alright, you guys, so that will conclude the live for tonight. Thank you so much for everyone who joined. I appreciate you and everyone who sort of just tuned in and watched. I will be going live again, probably Sunday or Monday night. So if you guys were interested in getting a reading, you can follow me on Instagram at Samantha James Tarot, or you can just come join me on that live. In the meantime, everyone stay safe and stay healthy. And I have a great Friday night.